Hello again. This is Evan. Hold on, let me get my thermos. Um, yeah. So this is the first video after taking a bit of a break, um, for a few days or a handful of days. Um, and it's fascinating because it just like I feel nervous again, like getting back in the saddle. It's just like made like I made about 33 videos in 32 days, and it's very interesting, like getting back into it now. After actually having a break. It's fascinating. However, um, I had a bunch of ideas over the past handful of days, and I was just like, even though I'm tending to my emotional health and just my overall health as a whole, and I'm paying attention to that. It's like even if I can't manage a daily upload as like reliably as I could before, I don't I no longer think that that has to necessarily stop me from uploading anything at all. Um, so I'm going forward the upload um, schedule might be a little bit more sporadic um, while I'm just getting these things that I mentioned sorted out, and like I can let y'all know a few things about them, like maybe not everything, but just like a few things because because again, like my whole some might call it a brand. Like my whole like idea behind this um is being is being direct with you and being unedited, being unfiltered, and just being like authentic to who I am. And like that's really a large reason as to why I ended up um like pausing the upload schedule, as I said in a post, because I was just like I felt as though I was losing a bit of the authenticity that I was holding on to before, and I was just like, I don't want my grip to loosen on that authenticity. It's like I want to keep staying true to me, and if I feel as though I'm sort of losing that, and I start feeling pressure to put out things that are like a bit more like inauthentic, then it's like, in cases like that, I think it's time to stop the train, and so I did. But that being said, it took me a few days of like trying to stop myself from beating myself up, to say, um, like, hey, you don't have to keep with the daily upload schedule, but like you're still coming up with ideas and you still have like things that you want to share. So it's like you can still share with them something. And so with that said, this video is going to be it's going to be different. I'm starting a new little category. I am a person who does poetry. I wouldn't necessarily like inextricably link myself to the title of poet per se, because a lot of people like they tend to make assumptions like, oh, like that's your profession, that's your thing you do. It's like, but the thing is that if I did that with everything that I actually do and am good at doing and I'm good at doing, then a lot of people would get confused, and so it's just easier to say I do what I do. um but that being said, I have a little poem like for y'all, like I do poetry, like I'll say that. um and I wrote this about coming up like over 2 months ago. Um, and I don't remember all the circumstances under which I wrote it, but the thing is that like I wrote it after having a series of realizations in the previous 8 to 10 days that preceded it. Like I wrote this on May 21st, 2024, um, between 2:42 a.m. and 3:34 a.m. Took me just under an hour to write it, and it was very interesting. And this one's kind of a thriller because it starts off that way, and it goes in a bunch of different, and because it starts off kind of scary, and it goes off and it goes off in a bunch of different directions. And then it ends in a place that most people, I imagine, wouldn't really expect it to end. That being said, it's kind of hard for me to tell because I'm not most people. Um, Speak of the devil, like if you're wondering if there's like something atypical about the way that I'm communicating with you, I'd like you to know that I am an autistic individual, and I and I don't think of it as being a disorder. I don't think of I more so think of like my being autistic as just a way to describe how my mind like works under certain circumstances, and 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 essentially my brain wiring is such that I communicate differently than most people, like a lot of times, and so it's not something that I think you need be afraid of. It's just something I think would be good for you to know in case you were wondering. And also in case it helps you to hear me out better and just like come to understand like where I'm coming from. Anyways, this isn't meant to be like so much of like an exposition of me so much as it is about like as it is like so much about this poem that I've made. And the poem is called "Does It Help You?" We got it printed out here. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this little unexpected, unpredictable thriller. This real page turner of sorts. Um, Now then, and again, it's like I feel a bit nervous with sharing this, like not just because it's my first time sharing a poem that's really vulnerable, but also just because it's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm just getting back in the saddle. So also bear with me on that end too. Or don't. It's your choice. I'm not telling you what to do. It's like I it's not my job. It's not my mo. Like to tell you what to do. I just want you. I'm just sharing my stuff on here just in case it might help somebody, and I'm hoping this poem helps somebody out there because it sure as heck helped me to write it, or if it, or even if it just inspires you. Either way, it's my video, my runtime. I can do what I want. Anyways, all right then. Does it help you to believe I'm a monster? Does it help you to believe that I am wrong? Excuse me. Sorry, dinner's still digesting. um, does, does it help you to live at the mercy of your fear? Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm gonna start over because this first part is critical. It's just so good. Okay. Does it help you to believe I'm a monster? Does it help you to believe that I am wrong? Does it help you to live at the mercy of your fear? Oh, is that a drink for which you long? You cut the brakes, but I chuck the wine. You know, that thing that helps you know, you know, that thing that brings you closer to the divine. You say the train can't stop. I know it does. You've got some nerve. You're right. They helped me to report what it was. My nervous system's on fire. Yours is too. You spend your entire existence denying that it's true. That denial enables you to fit in the box. And you say, I don't belong? Well, let's break that box. Does it help you to believe that you're hated by God? Does it help you to believe that you think that I'm odd? Does it help you to believe that your life stays sour? Does it help you to compare your value to our? We work every day, take orders from boss. When we make good the future, then something gets lost. Oh, wait, it's me. I'm the thing that gets lost. A job is ideal if one's vision is lost. I can't live in here because I feel too much. I can't hold a job because I feel too much. No, a job can't hold me because I feel too much. I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry, do you believe that that was too much? Good. I take that to mean that you're feeling something. Oh, wait, did nobody teach you how to feel something? Does that, does the feeling inside make you want to kill something? Does it help you to make me feel I am nothing? Does it help you to not ever, eh, does it help you to not ever embrace? Does it help you now to shiner my face? Does it help you to be Evan's bully? In seventh grade, I got unseen for a pulley. In eighth grade, my move was far less meek. They didn't know I'd pull a page from the Greeks. Odyssey, Odyssey, honesty, the Odyssey. I channeled Zeus into a Wimshurst machine. Still want to eugenics this? Autism speaks? I, I didn't think so. I need a mink, bro. Does it help you to believe that I gotta go? Does it help you that as long as you live, you actually stand a chance to learn more than your parents ever did? I ask these questions because I care about you. Only part of me is mad you punched me so hard I lost a tooth. True story. This divide is an issue. But, anyways, let's talk about me, which is still you. It helps me to believe that I am important. It helps me to believe that I am one. It helps me to believe that despite the route is long, that somewhere else on this circle of life, I belong. It helps me to know that you are outer directed. It helps me to know I'm not what my parents expected. It helps me to know that if I step over a gap, my feelings will guide me, even if you do attack. You see me excel, you think I'm a god, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna treat you like sod. Your parents were liars. This place you're in loves you. Wait, I just realized it helps you to understand that I am not above you. A human farmer worker at the top of their career have one thing in common. They're outstanding in their field. In a world of possibilities, your feelings is your core. Does it help you to believe that you can actually have more? If it does help you, then believe with all your heart. Awareness of your feelings serves you to transcend smart. So choose to be the change you want. Be a light. It helps me to think that you actually might. So will you? Bye.